run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act, yeah. And run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it, I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key, running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Walker to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Running right through it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Out of the gun, Smith. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Now he steps away. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down and a 13-yard run. Throwing now is Geno. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And Darrell Taylor got in there to drop it. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staying in the 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the interception, here's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. That's good for 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Again, Smith. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Smith. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now that brings brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at about the 28. And he goes out right around the 39. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Looking to pass. Tua.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Raheem Mostert
From 4 yards out.
And the Dolphins are back within a couple of the lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Here's Moore. He will return it.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Dwayne Eskridge.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
a hit, and the ball is out.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Smith. Buying time to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Smith. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Here's Hill on the return. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's up in at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw to Disley. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the
Play action. It's Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Smith throwing again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun...
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. A run with Mostert up the middle. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mostert, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of...
Hill diving, and he's got it. Full extension. What a catch. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
27.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
From the red zone now, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around.
He's got it.
All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Steps away to his left. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Myers connects on the PAT. And a tie game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Tua. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
There he goes again.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was a safety. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Darrell Taylor bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Sanders' kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd-grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
This one goes underneath to Walker. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime a ball's turned in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Seahawks, 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this throw caught left side. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Again, Smith. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Geno now to throw.
At the 23-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Tua on the bootleg here, rolling to his right. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
At their own 2-yard line.
Smith. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10.
Smith's going to throw it.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
It's a 10-yard
Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Smith.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Smith to throw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Smith. He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked off by Eli Apple.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams,